Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the Taste Tour.
I was glad to move it.
So, this is something that we really should have done a long time ago. And coming into the holiday spirit here...
We did something like that.
We did not.
We didn't do
Coming into the holiday spirit here, this used to be a brewed only at Christmas time, sold only at Christmas time thing. This is the Chimay Blue Label Grande Reserve. It is from Scourmont Abbey in Chimay, Belgium. 9% alcohol by volume. And it's one of the 7 Trappist brewed beers in the world. 6 of which in Belgium, 1 of which in the Netherlands. So, this is, from what I haven't had it in a long time, but...
Now, is this still, because it used to be, as far as I'm aware, your favorite?
I haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
it used to be his favorite.
The blue label one?
Oh, yeah.
The blue.
Oh, it's real
I
good.
think the white I like. As
The
far
white's
as
a
the
triple.
Chimays, yeah. Which is
Of
more
course
my
you like that,
thing.
yeah.
But this has like that.
Oof, I got a good pour.
Yep.
You get a good pull.
Don't worry, I'm going to top you off too, buddy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
You like it. Don't worry.
Another
Alright.
good pour. Another good.
Alright, Chimay Grande Reserve.
Yeah.
Let's engage. Oh, yeah, it's still up there.
Oof.
Oh,
that
my
is
God.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, my God.
It's nice. Really nice.
That's really good.
Registered trademark Trappist.
It's just like...
Certifies, brewed within, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can
By
do
Travis.
that. Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Oof.
Neither pasteurized nor filtered, and only natural
Oh,
ingredients
man.
are used.
That is good.
It's just got that, like... how do you even describe it? I mean... It's got that, like...
813.
Malty... kind of like figgy kind of taste going on. But it's also just, I mean... I love the amount of... And I know that this is something that's... I know difficult to do with Belgian beers, because not all of them do it perfectly. It's the perfect amount of carbonation. It's perfect. It's a lot because that's how these styles are, but it's not like sometimes do you remember the one beer we had on the taste tour that it was a golden ale of some sort, and literally the
Lucifer.
3/4 of the bottle was just fizz.
Lucifer, yeah.
I had that one.
Yeah, it tastes
Like
good.
It tastes great.
No. When you pour it into the glass, you cannot even get beer. It's just
Yeah.
all.
It's all foam. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
the style, I love it.
That was the
Oh,
one that
also
y'all
triple
did.
hops like that. The duo
Triple hops like that as well,
Total Wine
yes.
today. Amazing beer. But
Amazing beer.
so foamy.
Yes.
You gotta keep that in check.
Y'all did that
You
with
know,
Muck and Key one.
813, I assume, is the bottle date.
Correct.
It says on the
No,
cork.
that's definitely not. So these don't really have an expiration per se.
Right, no,
They-
because
they
it actually
age them.
says see vintage on cork,
Right.
which you can
They
age
didn't,
them.
They didn't used to do that. They used to list it, but in a different way, to where it wasn't obvious when it actually was. It was like this strange, like weird numerical thing that didn't. I don't know.
You have to look it up.
Yeah, it was all one of those
like a serial
stupid
number.
things.
Nah.
But for me, I don't know now that if I maintain this is my favorite beer of all time or what. But man, is it up there! I don't see how stylistically it can get much better. It's a 10.0 for me.
Ooh. Was that? No, you did one with like some Noel, some
It's a Christmas beer.
Oh, the Corsendal.
Of course, not Christmas is amazing.
For 9%, it's surprisingly.
St. Bernard's out to 12.
Yes. What was
For
that?
9%, it's surprisingly drinkable.
Yes.
Like
It's just fantastic.
Yeah, it's light.
Just fucking fantastic. I mean, there's nothing for the style. There's nothing. Man. The only other beer for me that I've had, that's the key that I've had.
Yes, that is key.
That competes in a way with this is the St. Bernard's. It competes, I would say, and it maybe I don't want to say that it's better. I think it's richer, the flavor. But both of them, I mean, God, just so good. 10, perfect.
8.5. 9.
Oh God.
There we go.
That's so good.
Here we go.
Oh God, the bird's at work.
I've got to really think about this thing here.
So this will be a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I deliberate. Don't get mad at me because I deliberate.
Alright, so what's your score?
There's nothing in there.
I could still smell it. Alright. Like it a lot. The style, I'm the type that I prefer like the Chimay white to this style, but it's really good. I'm gonna say, for me, this is an 8.5.
That's what I said.
2 8.5s, a 9, and a 10 from myself. For me, it's just and it always has been. I remember, I know you remember this since the first time I tried it. It was like the perfect embodiment of what I wanted that kind of beer to be. I don't want to say every beer. I didn't buy it thinking it was going to be a lager. I knew kind of roughly what it was going to be. And to me, it was always I'm sure you remember the days where every single day for about a couple months there, I would go to Harris Teeter and I'd buy one red and one blue small bottle, drink them.
You had a real problem.
I had a real problem at that time. I was real depressed. But I remember they sold the minis, or the
but
small
it was
bottles.
classy.
Right, it was classy depression. Remember they sold the small bottles at the time as singles, and they were like, for the two of them, it was like $10. And yeah, I just remember really like just completely falling for this beer then, and still years later, this was probably 2009, I think. All these years later, still same deal for me. It's just fantastic. So 9.0 to 8.5s and a 10 from me. If you like Belgian style beers, if you like dark beers, if you like beer in general, just try Chimay. This is the Grand Reserve from Chimay, one of the 7 Trappist breweries in the world, as I stated earlier. Tidwell Taste Tour will be back. Thanks for joining us, and join us again.